What is up, everybody? Welcome to the 17th episode of the podcast. The podcast episode today is all about motherfucking meth, baby. Fucking hillbilly speed. So without further ado, let's get cracking. But to start off here, let's just get down to the basics, get down to what meth really is. So obviously it's a stimulant, people know that. But this shit, literal methamphetamine, can be prescribed, given to you by doctors. Probably only in very specific, severe cases, but this shit, it's given to you by doctors. I did not know that, but the brand name, the common name, is Desoxin. You can look that shit up. It's real. It's methamphetamine, and it's used to treat ADHD and to help people lose weight. Which, the losing weight, that makes sense to me. Shit doesn't make you want to eat. But for ADHD, that shit never made sense to me. People with ADHD already are thinking and moving way faster than all the other people are who don't have it. So why would a stimulant help? Wouldn't a downer work better to slow them down? That's just my thinking. I have no idea. I'm obviously not a fucking doctor or a scientist, so oh well. But when used illicitly, it causes rapid or irregular heartbeat, delirium, panic, psychosis, and possible heart failure. Fucking sounds fun. Not. It's very strong and highly addictive. It's a drug that affects the control nervous system. So yeah, sounds like a horrible experience. I don't know why you would ever want to do this. At all. It comes in a clearish crystal chunk. The chunks are rocks. Sometimes people call it ice because it might look like broken ice. People usually smoke it, but it is also possible to swallow it. That's weird. And snort it or inject it. Inject it is that's the last stop on the meth train right there. If you're injecting it, you're fucked up. You've crossed into no man's land, you're gonna die. But meth can make a user's body temp rise so high they could pass out or even die in some cases. They might develop feelings of anxiety and confusion, loss of sleep, obviously, mood swings, and even violence, like violent behavior. Fucking Jesus. A big deterrent, everybody would think, is your fucking looks can change dramatically. This shit makes you look so weird. It ages you so quickly. It's horrible. Your skin becomes dull. You develop hard to heal sores and pimples. And the worst of all, the rotting and the staining of the fucking teeth. Ugh. We've all seen the before and after pictures of before meth and now meth. It's disgusting. And it doesn't stop there. Your fucking brain is going to get fucked up too. Lots and lots of paranoia. You can hear and see things that aren't fucking there. You may develop thoughts about hurting people, going out fucking killing people because you think they're against you. Or you could think to hurt yourself, possibly. And oh man, this one's crazy. You might get the feeling and thought that there are insects, bugs, crawling all over and under your skin. Fuck that. If anything else, that is the number one reason why you don't do this shit. Jesus Christ. That is fucked up. No one wants to feel bugs under their skin. Ugh, that's why junkies have fucking scratches and sores on their arms, because they think that, and they're scratching at it because they're trying to get the bugs off, and it's fucked up. It's disgusting. It's very sad, actually, too. But, they got themselves into that situation. But after hearing all that fucking shit, let's talk about how some people, they looked at all these side effects, and they heard all the stories, and they just said, fuck it, and just did it anyways. So, this story, it's horrifying. But it's fucking 100% real. It's pretty famous. It's about a girl named Kaylee Muthart? Muthart? I'm not going to say what she does because if you don't know this story, this shit is going to be a fucked up surprise when it comes up and I tell you. This lady was high off her ass this day. Let me tell you. Oh my god. Hold on one second. Sorry, I had to fix something right there. But, so she was high off her fucking ass this day, and she had just smoked a crazy amount of meth and just fucking blasted off from this fucking earth, dude. Fucked up. Something odd now. She thinks she sees a sign from God. Yep. Yeah, you, bitch. Yeah, the meth-addicted, crazy, high psycho lady. You get the message from God. Not one of the, no. Yeah, okay, yeah. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I feel like you'd be more likely to get a fucking sign from Satan. Oh my god. But she claims she was like taking a walk. She saw this sign from God, and there was a white bird that flew past her. A man apparently with a biblical name asked her for a key. Okay. And I guess apparently on this walk she was looking for personal salvation. And here's when that's when she saw the sign from God. But as well as that, she also was looking to save the world apparently too. This lady is she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in this shit, dude. But what the fuck? This shit is just odd. Just fucking meth, I tell ya. Jesus. So she's walking when a thought bubbles up to the surface of her fucking mind. And this thought, she thinks everything would end abruptly and everyone would die. Christ. She thought this all would happen if she, and I'm going to quote here, if I didn't tear out my eyes immediately. What the fuck kind of messed up thought is this shit? Rip your eyes out for God? No, lady. No. Even God asked you to do this. You tell him, fuck you. I'm not doing that shit. That's gonna hurt, motherfucker. So this shit is horrible. And just warning right here, this next bit is graphic. So just watch out. She explains how she took her fucking eyeballs out of her face. So here goes. To quote, it's gonna be from the perspective of her, so I'll use I, and it's her. So she goes, so I pushed my thumb, pointer, and middle fingers into each eye. I gripped each eyeball, twisted and pulled until it felt like it popped out of the fucking socket. Oh my god. She says it was a massive struggle, one of the hardest things she's ever had to do. And quoting again, because I could no longer see, I don't know if there was blood. I feel like you could see the blood. But I know the drugs numbed the pain. Holy fuck. Let's continue. Oh my god. She goes on to say, I am pretty sure I would have tried to claw right into my brain if a pastor hadn't heard me screaming, I want to see the light. I want to see the light. She was just screaming that shit out. Which I don't recall saying, and he restrained me, later telling me when he found me that I was holding my eyeballs in my hands. I had squished them, although they were somehow still attached to my head. What? She pulled her fucking eyeballs out, and she was like swishing them in her hand, probably belly button-ish, waist level-ish. Oh my god. They were still attached. Ugh. This fucking, oh my god. This meth must have been fucking good shit if she didn't feel this shit, dude. Oh my god. God damn. So after the pastor finds her, he's able to restrain her. Like, I don't know how, but she, like, restrain her from continuing. A group of startled people also rushed over, like a group of like 10, I think it said. They all like try to help restrain her, and at some point paramedics did arrive, and this girl was so combative with them that they had to fucking sedate her with fucking ketamine, horse tranquilizer. Oh my god. And she was then airlifted to a hospital, And there, doctors like had to take her scrambled eyeballs, and they try to preserve her optic nerves, like in her face to prevent infection. And the hospital stay lasted about a week, but she's permanently blind, and she apparently ran a GoFundMe after this to get prosthetic eyes, just like fake eyes, and a seeing eye dog. And I'm pretty sure she got him. And after all that, she says that about this incident, it turned her back from rock bottom. And she says she'd rather be blind than dependent on drugs. Well, shit. I guess. I mean, you could have not been dependent on drugs and still have your eyes, but you didn't go that route, lady. But Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. It's goddamn crazy. So moving on here. This next story. It's another methed up lady. This one, I remember I've seen this video. It was a police body cam footage. And it was jaw-dropping as well as just as well as the last one. But let's just get into this shit again. It was a November day in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So Tulsa. I haven't not heard good things about this place. And this story doesn't help you. So I've always heard there's nothing to do there, so I guess people are doing meth. Jesus, sorry Tulsa, but so police officer is in a high-speed pursuit with a 41-year-old Stacy Ann Bunsney. Officers were responding to a report of a stolen white SUV, and she led them on a 6-mile high-speed chase. Obviously, original plan for the cops was to stop her with stop sticks, like the spikes they used to blow up the tires. But she thwarted those plans by going into a big parking lot of a elementary school. Damn. Fucking 6th grade me would have loved to see this shit go down as long as nobody died. I wouldn't want to see somebody die at 6th grade. Probably not now, too, but I've seen some videos of people dying, so I feel like I might be able to handle it in real life. I don't know, it might be different. Other topic, whatever. But, this crazy lady gets in the parking lot and she whips around. Crazy meth style, not Tokyo Drift style, crazy meth style. And she stomps on the gas to head back out of the parking lot and actually heading fucking straight for a cop. Straight in the direction of a cop. One of the officers chasing her. And so as the SUV is approaching the officer coming in fucking hot, he gets out like a normal cop where they open their door and they stand between the door and the car for cover. But this bitch is fucking hauling ass right towards him. You're fucked, bro. And so he fucking just starts unloading that shit on this crazy lady. And this lady just plows right into the fucking cop car. And if I was him, I'd be, unload that shit, dude. Just fucking double tap. Just fucking, something. That's all he can do. He's not going to be able to run away, but she's going too fast. But this lady plows right into the cop car, and the cop is standing right there. And he was probably thinking he was going to die, but the moment of impact, it was so fucking intense. Somehow, the cop didn't die. Nothing broken. It didn't seem. Maybe adrenaline was keeping some pain away that he probably did have pain. He got plowed into. Sorry. He's got plowed into by a fucking SUV. But he was somehow able to get up, regain his footing. He approached the now totaled white SUV, and at this point, a whole bunch of fucking officers surrounded the whole scene. He's got back up now. It's fucking intense. Then this meth lady, she just fucking pops out of the fucking sunroof and just screams, "I'm God, bitch! Welcome to hell!" Oh my god. Officers immediately fucking tase this bitch and they just drag her ass out of the car. Oh my god. "I'm God, bitch. Welcome to hell." Bzz. Immediately. And according to the officers, as this lady was fucking being arrested, she was reciting the Lord's Prayer. Ew, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is... That's weird. And she apparently said, "Did a line of ice last night." This shit lasts that long? I'm thinking she's lying, or she just is too fucked up to remember the last time she did fucking meth. But, what the fuck is up with bitches doing meth and talking about God? Maybe it's a real link to God. We don't know. These girls know. I don't know. But, moving to this next one here. It's crazy, but it's kind of fucking funny. If you're an asshole kind of like me. But, to set the scene, we're in Phoenix, in a dollar store. It's a Tuesday at 9:45 p.m. So it's not even like a fucking party night. No one's out partying. But meth knows no bounds, people. So employees at this dollar store, they're just walking around looking to help people, cleaning up, normal work shit. And that's when the two female employees working noticed water flowing from under the door of the fucking bathroom. The two employees knock on the door, wondering what the fuck. Yeah, good. And it's open, not like open, but it's not locked. So they just fucking open it up, and they find 31-year-old Shane Christian Chavez completely naked, and he is just chowing down on some fucking food he had stolen from the store. He was having a fucking meal like it's normal to do that shit naked in a dollar store bathroom. He was eating potato chips, canned peaches. How the fuck did he open those? I want to know. Did he use his teeth? And he was just eating other various shit that he stole. But there was also blood and a needle in the bathroom sink. And get this. This is funny. Before police were able to arrive, this dude got his clothes back on, gets back into like the main part of the store where you're actually supposed to be, and he started playing with Easter toys and decorations, and he grabbed 10 fucking cans of silly string, and he just runs around the whole store spraying the whole store with silly string. That shit would actually be fun if there was no consequences. But he also had, oh my god, he did all that shit. Police finally arrive. He still had 2 full cans of silly string in his pocket when they get there, so was still looking to do some silly string damage. But he also had fucking needles, a knife, and just other he had a bunch of drugs in his fucking pockets. So he was arrested, and he told the cops he was just dealing with some personal problems. Yeah, buddy, just a little bit of personal problems there. Jesus Christ. What a dum-dum. But coming up on this last little tidbit here, this last little shorter story we got, it's fucking hilarious. So, here it goes. It's another Phoenix story. Phoenix, what the fuck is up with you meth heads? And it's 4:30 a.m., so right away, you know some crazy shit is happening. Nothing good going on at 4:30 a.m. And it's at a motel. A Super 8 motel. Jesus Christ, this is already double shittiness. The motel manager called and told police that a naked man was wandering around in a fenced-in area behind the motel. So I'm sure when fucking dispatch gave out the fucking call and like that specific code for naked man, all the officers just probably were just like fucking silent, waiting for someone else to pick it up. Fucking make the fucking rookie do it. No one wants to do that shit. Wrangle up a naked man. His dick could touch you. Balls might hit your fucking ear. Anything could fucking happen. So eventually, someone took the call, and they arrived at the motel. The manager brought the police back to the fucking fenced-in area where they find 24-year-old Theodore Ruiz. And this motherfucker was jacking off. And when he saw the police, he yells out, "You come back here to suck it?" Oh my god, this is why you don't want to take this call. The cops tell him to fucking get over here, walk slowly towards us. He didn't. And he wasn't stopping beating off the entire time. And he again yells out, "Come and suck it." Right before getting pepper sprayed. And oh my god, this shit didn't affect him at all. He still continues beating off. Oh my god. But he was eventually taken down. Horrible scene, probably. And so it's he's taken down. That's not good and bad. That's bad for him and good for the cops. Actually, no, that's good for him too, because coming on an officer is definitely not that's a charge. That's not a fucking charge you want to get. But they apprehend him, fucking take him in for indecent exposure, fucking resisting arrest, all that shit. At least you didn't get. You probably get assault if you came on an officer. Assault with a deadly weapon. I don't know. Maybe he had AIDS. But holy fuck, fucking meth is a crazy ass drug. All these fucking stories are just insane. And you know fucking what? The 2 stories that were about or had like references to religion, that's a fucking popular theme in a lot of these meth cases when I was looking them up. People on meth just want to be closer to Jesus. I don't know. What the fuck? But fucking like meth psychosis you get from this fucking shit, it seems terrible. I'm glad that shit has never ever been fucking near me. I would not even want to be near somebody who does that shit. Fuck that. But with all that not a role model behavior, we're just coming to a close here. Just want to say thank you all for listening. Please rate the podcast on whatever you're listening on. And if you could, follow or subscribe for more episodes every Monday. Adios.